All right, here we are on a bunker that semi-supports being in a fully standing position, but not quite. And a bunker like this, don't fall into that trap again. No coming up over the top. Because of the gap here, the way I'm going to play this bunker is I'm going to use this space here from the inside. And once again, because of this low point here, I'm going to work from either this side or this side and come out the insides. I'm going to be mindful of my head here, that it doesn't come up too high. So I come in here, I'm shooting like this, and I'm probably going to switch across and come across and play this middle section mindful of my head. I like this higher part here, so I'm going to probably use this more. Because it's a wide bunker, once again, if I'm playing the side, which is really what I'm probably going to do in a battle situation, I'm looking for my open lanes ahead, shooting, okay? And I'm mindful of my left hip. I got to make certain that in a bunker like this, I'm playing both sides. I'm keeping an eye on the fact that I am now in a midfield position and I leave myself open from both sides. Spindles are everywhere, and the one thing even advanced players lose sight of is that curvature in the spindle. And new players, you can prey on that. You see that foot, you shoot it. So there's nothing like a spindle. It's your best friend when you're a new player. The gaps are always there, and you can exploit them. If you're playing it for the first time, same difference. Be mindful of your feet. And in a bunker like this, it is hard to get to your knees because of that. I mean, if I'm down here on my knees, people are going to shoot through on the knee as well. So in a bunker like this, it does help to get into that semi-prone, athletic position, work my way out the sides. And then again, because I've got a double spindle here, I'm going to go over and watch the other side as well. So for as much as I'm doing this over here, I'm going to come back over here and check this side. And when you come over, watch the feet. Don't get shot in the toes. Then you have your trees. Depending on the width of the tree, one of my favorite objects to use in Woodsball is a tree. It may always be a tree. And why? Because I am now always in a running position. I am always in a position where I don't have to get up and work my way to move. Or if I want to retreat, I can just back the hell out and go. Shadow walk out. You know, you've heard me talk about shadow walking in. You can shadow walk out of a tree too. Works just as well. The point is, a tree gives you the most athletic movement that you can get in Woodsball. I'm going to work it from the sides. Can't do it any other way. But if I'm going to make a move from a tree, think again. Your opponent is not stupid. You shoot from one side, run to the other. Or if you're going to come out and you know you've got to get to the next bunker, cameraman, swivel around and show everybody the castle. If I'm going to move to that bunker, all right, I'm going to come out with my gun up, shooting, getting in, okay? If it's early in a game and I need to get to this center position in the field, I'm going to make this decision based on two factors. One, how many people am I playing against? Am I playing 20 on 20 or am I playing on a 5 on 5 or 8 on 8? Fewer players means you can move further upfield on the break. More players, if you've got a nickel's worth of paint on you, my son and I were tagging each other earlier, if you've got a nickel's worth of paint on you, you're out. So why take the risk of being out in the first 10 seconds of a game? Move your way upfield cautiously. Take a bunker at a time. Ultimately, you want to get as close to the 50. This is your mental model in Woodsball. Just like in Sup'Air, you want to get as close to the 50 off the break as possible. This bunker here represents the 50-yard line on this field. So that's why I'm talking about it in such a fashion. But if I want to get to this bunker off the break, I don't have to shoot. When I'm on the break in Woodsball, I want to run my ass off without shooting. There's another benefit from not shooting, and that is your opposition loses you. You get to the bunker, they don't know you're there. When you come out and take that first shot, you may get the surprise shot, free shot on them. That's what you want. If you want in Woodsball to be a superior player, you need the strategic advantage as much as you need the athletic advantage. Woodsball, in my opinion, maybe it's not as fast as Sup'Air, but because it is such a great equalizer, a new player has just as much ability to win as a long-time advanced player that you just need to move out and take as much field as possible, and you can use your brain in this game to win.
It's too much for any man!